Looks like we're making our opponent tap out. All right, guys, I will take that all day long. Level 11, tapping out. Let's go. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much new. Again, how my opponent was playing, I was going to go ahead and win this game. E-barbs at the bridge. How many times do I keep saying it? That's the way these opponents play. When I promote defensive strategies, that is the reason why. Very far and few between do they actually try to play with strategy. They just drop stuff, and they just hope. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys doing well. As always, your boy is back into the Clash Royale video, guys. Arena 12. What is with Arena 12? All right, top 2 comments I get. Mega Knight decks, that's always going to be a top comment, but also Balloon Freeze. Any kind of balloon variation is very difficult for people to beat. This deck I'm about to share not only counters those deck types, but a lot, especially in Arena 12 and a little bit beyond, all right? You guys know I'm on my mini account, Serenity Peak, okay? But this deck can work. If you have these cards unlocked, you really can use it anywhere from Arena, probably even higher, all right, in a league, but Arena 14 and below. But we're going to call this Spooky Town, all right? Specifically because so many are stuck there, guys. P.E.K.K.A, Ram Rider, guys, all right? Ram Rider is super good against a lot of different cards, but specifically against the Balloon. Not only that, we got the Hunter in here. Not just for Balloon, it is awesome against Balloon, but any tanks, okay, for that matter, okay? You definitely want to protect the Hunter for sure, and the E-Wizard for any kind of a reset, but Balloons can be shut down completely by the Ram Rider if played correctly. Big Boy Mega Knight, Big Mama P.E.K.K.A is countered to really any beatdown. We got the Dark Prince and the Royal Ghost for good cycle cards in the back. I do not recommend the E-Wizard because he's too fast. He'll make it to the bridge too quickly. All right, and also it's one of your air defenses as well. So if he gets to the bridge too quick, that means less time to build Elixir. So you don't really want to cycle him, but these two cards you can. Guys, let's just jump into it. Let's see if we can get some dubs here, okay? Really want to help you guys get out of Spooky Town. All right, look, level 11. Okay, level 11. Backs against the wall. Okay, so like I said, you can cycle either one of these cards. Might play a little patient, so he goes in with a Balloon, guys. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go Ghost here. And he's going in with that. All right, so what we're probably going to have to do is I think I'm going to go Dark Prince to kind of take the Electro Dragon, guys. Taking me forever to say it. Okay, now we do have to go in with the Hunter here, okay? So he's going to get some work done with the Balloon, but the Ram Rider is doing some pretty good work. He does get one shot off. All right, so we got more damage than he did. Let's see if we take out that Baby Dragon. I might have to... This is a positive Elixir trade that I would love for you guys to really enforce. If you guys can see here, we're going to get a Royal Ghost down. Now, we're up on tower damage. Oh, goodness, you know what I forgot about? That they're invisible. All right, so he's going to get a lot of work done there. We're going to go ahead and have to do this. So that was a mistake on my part. That's unfortunate, but I still think we'll be able to come back. Okay, don't make that mistake. I totally forgot he was Ghost. All right, they're both Ghosts. They're not going to see each other. Yeah. All right, we're going to be good. Get a little bit of damage here. Unfortunately, he is going to be up on tower damage. Okay, so he has a level 12 Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to slow roll this a little bit, okay? We need to get some damage from the Arena Tower. And if he's able to put a Balloon in front, excuse me, Baby Dragon, that's actually really good. So he's going to take this tower. Oh, no, that doesn't get the splash. Never mind. But it is going to get to the tower anyways. Okay, so what we're going to do, he went pretty aggressive there. And we're going to let this go. We might go Skeleton Dragons or... Nah, he was really aggressive. Okay, so we're going to be good. We should be able to take that tower. Well, it's close enough, right? Fireball range. Unfortunately, I put myself in a bad position here. So we'll go here with the Ghost. Or to get his Ghost, that is. And then I'm going to go ahead and fireball this stuff right now. We have to. And I think what we're going to do is he's probably going to try to push real hard opposite lane. He might go... I'm going to go Ghost here, actually, because we're going to have Hunter. Okay, he goes in with that. Never mind. So we're going to go ahead and do this. He's going to go in with the Balloon. I'm assuming he's going in Balloon, right? Okay, he's going on that side. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, it's just not a great... I'm going to go ahead and snowball this and get rid of that. So he'll get a Balloon shot, but it's not going to be worth on the King Tower. So that's definitely his mistake. I'm going to go ahead and... Here's what I'm going to do. Ram Rider, I'm going to get that tower. I really put myself in a hole here, okay? You know, let's see if he goes Skeleton Army. Does he? He might. Let's try to predict. Nope. We're still going to get a little bit of damage done there. Let's go ahead and we're going to get this down. Right now, we're going to let some of that stuff happen there. We're going to go in with this. I will snowball the Balloon back just to make sure. Oh, I didn't get a shot off. Oh, but he wasted the Skeleton Army, which is really good for us. He's got his Big Mama. Okay, he's not playing the way I'm thinking he's playing. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. We got the Ghost to show. We had to go here. We got to go here. Boom. He gets the splash with the Ghost. You guys didn't know that. You can do that with Dark Prince too. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go in because the Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. probably will not. We're going to snowball here. And we'll let that out. Oh, what an awesome snowball. What an awesome, awesome snowball. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll go Ghost here. We're going to go in with this. He might go... Why is he going for the 3 crown? It's not wise. Okay, now we have a Ghost. We're going to get another Hunter down. And we should be able to... I have to snowball this back, actually, right now. Let's go. Probably didn't have to. I don't know. We're going to get this tower, though. Let's see. 212. 172 is not enough. It's not enough, but we can go ahead and pocket this Ram Rider. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pocket the Ram Rider. We just need 1 shot, and we're going to get it. I put myself in a hole early. Alright, wasn't wise. However, Ghost against Ghost doesn't work. Alright guys, jumping back in. Let's see if we can get another dub. We got another level 11, alright? Let's see what our starting hand is. Royal Ghost, always good to start in the back. Let's just make sure we're not playing bait or anything. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in with the Ghost. See how my opponent defends. Alright. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. So it goes Tesla, so I'm going to go ahead and go opposite lane here. Okay, the Tesla should never be placed like that, alright, because it's going to bypass that. We're going to get some damage here. I'm going to go ahead and get an E-Wizard on this side. He's got a Bandit on that side. We'll make sure she does not charge. He could go Log. Okay, I'm going to be okay with that. We're going to go ahead and take care of this Bandit right now. And we are still up on tower. He's going to have to defend this Dark Prince with something. And because he's taken so long, I know he's pretty much down Elixir big time. Alright, so we'll see if he's able to put anything. Okay, he goes Princess. So I'm going to go in with this right here. And this Hunter should be able to take this out, hopefully. Boom. Get 1 more shot on that Princess. I don't know if the Hunter... He's super slow. I don't know if... Okay, that's even better for us. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to play patient, though. I don't want to go Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he does go... I have to now. Now I have to. He forced my hand. He was anticipating a Skarmy. Guys, another thing, too, real quick. I would not anticipate things so much until you understand all the cards that your opponent is playing. So look, the Ghost is going to do work for us here. So let's... Actually, I'm going to let this go here. Looks like we're making our opponent tap out. Alright, guys, I will take that all day long. Level 11, tapping out. Let's go. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a good day in Clash Royale when your opponent quits. So let's just jump into one more. That one was super fast. Okay, level 10 against level 10. All right, beat 2 level 11s, as you guys saw. Okay, whoa, slow down. Hang on now. Mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't play like that. Like, what is he hoping to accomplish? There's like a 99% chance I'm going to be able to counter that Mini P.E.K.K.A. What if I had like a huge tank that I could push up something? That is at least one of his main counters. All right, Mini P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. Don't play like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go... Let's go... What is he doing, man? I'll fireball this. I really don't know what he's doing. He's using a lot of looks. That's 5. That's a Log and a Zap. Okay, that's fine on the Valkyrie because the Ram Rider's going to connect. It's going to slow the Valkyrie down. And he goes in with that. So I will have to... let's go ahead and... Let's snowball this. Boom. Alright. I don't know if I want any Valkyrie shots, actually. So we're going to go back here and, of course... Okay, see, that was still fine, though. That was really good for us, actually. So can he take 2 hits? Okay, we're good. Nope. I don't know what he's doing. Like, spell. He's going to get a Mini P.E.K.K.A. shot, so that actually was pretty good. But my opponent's still super aggressive. Trust me, we're going to win this, guys. I'm not worried about it at all. Just because of the way he's playing. So, let's see. I could have waited on that snowball, maybe. That might have been a little bit to where the Valkyrie was more on my side. So, okay, goes in with this. So we'll go here. He's just spamming everything at the bridge, and he just keeps zapping. We're going to be able to shut this down, and I'm going to go in real heavy here, I think. I'm going to go in with... He's going to have his Valkyrie in cycle. And he's got his skeleton army. Right, there it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and snowball this. Hurry up now. Okay. Now he's going to have his Valkyrie. Oh, he goes Mini P.E.K.K.A. there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So let's go in with a Dark Prince now. He probably will zap, I'm assuming. Which actually is not a bad zap, because if he's... Okay, that's also good. He's playing that part good because he's taking out the shield, and that's the main part. So he's got his E-Barbs coming. Okay, he goes Valkyrie there. We're gonna go ahead and build this push up. He might try to push opposite lane, which I'm totally fine with. Boom. Alright, let's go Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. And if he goes opposite lane, we will Fireball. Okay, actually, let me see here. What we're going to do is we're going to go Hunter right now. We're going to go Hunter, and then I'm going to go E-Wizard. That was a terrible skeleton army. We'll go E-Wizard here, and then here's the thing. I'm going to go Dark Probe. Okay, that kind of stinks a little It doesn't. I wasn't expecting that at all, man. Okay, we're going to go in with this. We're going to have to lose. Let's see if we can get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and get a snowball down. Might have been a little late, but we got a big counter push coming. All right, that's tower. That's tower. It better be tower. Let's go ahead and get this down. What did I tell you guys? I told you I was going to win this. I was not worried about it just based on the way my opponent was playing. And I tell you guys all the time, learn your opponent. Let's just go Hunter. E-barbs. Look, what is this? I mean, if I had arrows in this, I mean, Fireball's just fine. But if I had arrows, guys, his whole push is so expensive, right? 8 elixir. And then he uses Zap and Long. I mean, it's just, I don't know, guys. Anyways, here is the deck one more time. Hopefully you guys can find some success. You guys know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and break it down. Stay tuned. I was very happy to play Balloon first so I can kind of show you how to play against it. Now, there was obviously that ghost on ghost mistake that you guys saw in battle, but he started out with cycling the balloon in the back. I would not recommend that, especially early. You could do that probably in the later part of the game, but he just basically told me everything I needed to know and how to beat this deck, obviously. But he had a lot of air here, right, with the 2 dragons and the balloon. So I had to use the Dark Prince to kind of distract and make sure the Electro Dragon and the Baby Dragon would stay on target of the Dark Prince. That way the Ram Rider could go ahead and slow down this balloon and we could pretty much shut it down. I think it might have got one shot off. I probably had to get a Hunter down here as well, but we now have a mini counter push. I think the Dark Prince pretty much was done. It did its job, but I think we get Ram Rider to the tower. Right here, I wanted to show you guys like the positive elixir trade. I'm almost guaranteeing that what most people would have done is they would have dropped the E-Wizard on the skeleton dragons. And to me, that is a no-no because there's 2 reasons for that. Number one, it's not the best elixir trade. And what I mean by that is the snowballs you guys can see is 2. They get 1 belch on the tower, but I pretty much shut this down. And I keep, the second part, I keep my E-Wizard in cycle. Why? Because it's important against a balloon deck, all right? Snowball can be 2, but I'd rather have the E-Wizard. So the 4, instead of doing a 4 for 4, I did a 2 for 4, and I was able to pretty much shut it down and have more elixir bank. And this, guys, is just a reminder that ghosts are invisible. All right, lovely mistake. Could have cost me the battle I made here. Don't know what I was thinking, and I had no elixir to counter his ghost, which was on my side. The only thing I could hope for is that I would get damage with mine, and I think I did. But guys, don't make that mistake, okay? Silly mistake. Cost you battles. This is a very important thing for a couple of reasons, all right? And I was able to get some ghost damage, you can see, but he definitely got a lot more. Okay, look. Notice my Big Mama P.E.K.K.A placement right here on this tile. He dropped his right about here. I don't understand what his thinking was. First off, look at his elixir count now because of that, okay? If he wanted to, he should have slow rolled the Big Mama P.E.K.K.A back here, but he dropped it there. So that's like giving you a lot, like what, 3 seconds, 5 seconds, I don't even know, to build up more elixir. And you can see he's not going to be able to support this P.E.K.K.A. That's why I was saying, guys, don't play that way. Don't be so super aggressive that you just don't have any elixir. That's just basically a dead P.E.K.K.A. Now, the placement of my P.E.K.K.A is doing 2 things. Number one, it's eventually going to get here to keep the his Big Mama P.E.K.K.A from attacking my tower, but we're allowing our arena tower to attack his along with our underleveled P.E.K.K.A. So we can take it out. Okay, I had to be really, really sure there, but I knew by him dropping it where he did, he wouldn't have had any elixir, so I didn't have to worry about him supporting it. Now, if he had bats in there or something like that, we could have been in a little bit more trouble, but he was way too aggressive. Don't be that aggressive, guys. The Snowball. Guys, I love Zap, all right, but for 2 elixirs, I think Snowball's probably my favorite. It really is, and especially since the buff of the knockback. This was actually perfectly timed. You can't really see it, but there is a Ram Rider right here. He did drop the Skeleton Army, and I snowballed at the perfect time. I basically took out his Skeleton Army. I knocked the knock and reset the Inferno Dragon so the Ram Rider could get more damage, okay? And not only is the Snowball great for that, but like I said, knocking back balloons and things like Hog Riders. I mean, I think it's one of my favorites, but Log is probably going to be my favorite small spell, but Snowball is like right up there, guys. Super good. That was a super clutch play, by the way. So here's a counter push I wanted to kind of share, okay? If you can get the Ghost down with the Ram Rider like this, and it's why I went ahead and pushed it. And I was pretty aggressive, but I knew he was down elixir. He has about 4. And I knew I was going to get a lot of damage here, okay? If you guys do have Lumberjack unlocked, I would sub him in. You got to trade for him because he's higher up. That's why I didn't show him. But I love the Ram Rider Lumberjack Snowball. I've made videos on that deck as well. But you can sub it in over the Dark Prince. It is just super strong. And I mean, the Lumberjack is just great. You know, it's like a mini P.E.K.K.A, right? But it has the rage aspect to it. And when you rage up the Ram Rider, it is just absolutely nasty. But this here is super strong push. We were able to get this tower down, I think, pretty far. So basically an over defending here. I've told you guys about this a lot, okay? He wasted his Skeleton Army. Look at my Ram Rider, And because he had a Valkyrie. I know you can tell her she's right there. So she was not really going to get to him, but the Ram Rider at this point had already connected, was only going to get one more shot. Because he dropped the skeleton army so late, the Ram Rider still got the shot, right? So basically he wasted some kind of a defense, right, in the skeleton army, and he wasted 3 elixir. Again, once he knew that, you can just see he has no elixir, and I'm more than half. I'm creeping up on half by this point. I have Snowball ready to go. I have Hunter. I have anything to counter anything he brings, and I know he's not able to support anything based on how long it took him to actually even drop that. And once I saw my Ram Rider still got the hit, at this point, I pretty much knew, again, how my opponent was playing. I was going to go ahead and win this game. Again, right? E-Barbs at the bridge. Like, there's... How many times do I keep saying it? That's the way these opponents play. So when I promote defensive strategies, that is the reason why. Because your opponent is going to continue to play this way for the most part, all right? Very far and few between do they actually try to play with strategy. They just drop stuff, and they just hope. So in this case, he dropped 6 elixir at the bridge, and I'm able to shut that down. If I'm not mistaken, he continues to support this and just continually depletes his elixir. So all I have to do is keep defending. I keep talking about that. Keep defending, and just waiting for an opportunity to punish. Right here, though, I did want to point something out. Again, he was super aggressive. What he was doing well, I think he did this maybe twice, is taking out my Dark Prince's shield. I do that all the time too. I think he did it once with Zap, and it is a wise move. And Mini P.E.K.K.A got a hit because of it, right? And he got log damage, so that was really good for him. But the whole point is the shield obviously can take a hit, okay? And then that's 1 less hit. And with the Mini P.E.K.K.A, I think it's 3 total hits, and then otherwise it's going to go down. So in this case, it's 2, and then he gets to the tower, and the 3rd hit is on the tower. So you can zap the Dark Prince right before impact, so it loses the shield, and then your defending troop or attacking troop can go ahead and take out the Dark Prince, and then obviously your opponent is going to have to counter. I chose not to and just assume that damage because I was down elixir anyways, and I would have been down more elixir. So again, I go back to always telling you guys know when to take damage. This one hurt, all right? Mini P.E.K.K.A hit hurts, but I knew I had to. But I knew over time I would be able to build up a massive push. I didn't know he had Inferno Tower. He almost got me there on that one from a defensive perspective, but I was able to push through it. And as you guys can see right here, he got the P.E.K.K.A down halfway. I think the Inferno Tower was here. You guys can see I also dropped the Snowball. I was surprised the P.E.K.K.A didn't go down. All right, I think the Hunter was helping. The Ram Rider, I dropped like right about here. She was able to get a shot off. But guys, look at this. I have an E-Wizard. If you had Mega Knight, this would have been pretty nasty. But he didn't, so that was good for us. And the Dark Prince, we have a P.E.K.K.A. I think the Ram Rider might have been tanking, or it might have been the E-Wizard. But then we get the Ram Rider to the tower, and he has to now, at this point, you can see he doesn't really have any elixir. But if he does, he just has to drop everything and deplete it all to try to defend. But that's just too much firepower, guys. It was GG's. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, drop comments down below. Let me know what other decks you guys want to see. I'm trying to sprinkle those in. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe. Until the next video, guys, take care and peace out.